So first up, we have Donald Trump as our first little
Oh, delightful.
Why?
Yeah, so
It's a good way to start. Okay.
great way to start. Here we go.
Like they're legit. You know, we had a case where Ted Cruz was asked about waterboarding, and he couldn't answer the question because, you know, he was politically correct. And in all fairness to him, essentially, what do you think of waterboarding? Would you approve it? Would you this? Would you that? And he didn't want to get into it. And I understand that because he wants to be politically correct.
Which there's nothing wrong with being politically correct there, buddy. You know, that is a very bad thing for you to be in support of, you douche.
Yeah,
Yes.
but that has nothing to do with being politically correct at all. I mean, that entirely has to do with Ted Cruz not wanting to answer a question directly,
You may
which he
have Ted
never
Cruz,
really does.
but we got Mike Lee.
But yeah, Ted Cruz is never politically correct. I do not know what the Trump is talking about.
No, the Trump does not know what he's talking about.
You know, they're allowed to chop off the heads of people, including ourselves.
No, they're actually not.
No, you're not allowed.
They're not allowed.
Allowing this. What the fuck are you talking about?
They're not willingly saying, "Oh, please, ISIS, chop my head off, please. I
It's
allow
their
it." Yes,
culture.
please.
Nobody's saying that. Nobody is saying that.
No, not even their own countries allow that.
No, these guys
No,
are
it's
a
illegal
rogue
there,
nation.
too.
They are rogue.
Waterboard. Do you think they think we are the dumbest, weakest people in the world as they sit there?
Yeah, they think we're the dumbest because look who our fucking front runner on the Republican side is.
Are you kidding? Yeah. No, they get the news too. I'm pretty sure.
Nobody likes you, Trump. Nobody likes you.
Obviously, some people do.
Some
Jesus.
people do, apparently. But
People
the rest
of-
of the
people
world
of a
is
certain-
laughing at us because of your stupid fucking face.
People of a certain hue, like Trump.
So they asked Ted Cruz about waterboarding, and you can see his answer 2 debates ago, and he's going like, oh, well, waterboarding, what do I say? What do I say? It's so vicious, it's so violent. You know, sort of the minimal, I don't know, I'm sure it's not pleasant, but it's minimal. So...
Yeah, it simulates drowning, you dumb shit.
It's fucking torture.
It's terrible.
It is. Yes.
It's
and
torture, and it doesn't work.
And for anybody who has any question in their mind, go find the YouTube video of Christopher Hitchens
doing it. Yeah, I was about
voluntarily getting waterboarded.
And they only did like a little bit of water.
It is awful.
They put the wet cloth over his face and they drip just a little bit, and he's like, "Okay, fuck it, I'm done." Now imagine not being able to sit up and say, "I'm done," and then imagine it's more than a trickle; it's a fucking gallon being poured on your face.
Yeah.
And they're asking you, "Where's the money, Lebowski?"
Where's the money, Lebowski?
It's
Oh,
down,
no,
it's down there
man.
somewhere, man. Let me have another look.
He didn't want to get into it. He didn't sort of answer the question. They turned, what do you think, Mr. Trump? So I said, well, throughout the Middle East, they're chopping off heads of Christians. They're chopping off heads of people. Anybody gets in the way. They're drowning 30, 40 people at a time in heavy steel cages. As far as I'm concerned, waterboarding is absolutely fine, but we should go much further. And I got standing ovation. Standing ovation.
These crowds fucking terrify me, man.
Okay, here's what they are. The people who support Trump are people who are frustrated in their life because they have not progressed, because they consistently vote against their own interests.
Yeah, because they keep voting Republican.
Okay, they do, because our education system is atrocious, and so they keep voting against their own interests. So they're frustrated. And the only thing that they truly know is force, violence. These people are violent.
I hit you. I'm going to punch you in the face.
And they know that the other is bad.
Yeah.
The other is bad. Other tribe bad.
They cannot find fault in themselves or in the system at large, because they just don't, because they won't at a certain point. They will not investigate anything else. So what they do understand is forcing other people to exist the way they want them to exist, which they believe will make them prosperous. So it's fascism. It's the people who supported fascism.
And it's fucking terrifying.
It is terrifying because they believe in force. They believe in
Might
violence.
makes right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
No. Waterboarding and torture is wrong.
We need to do worse.
Hence the
Not
Geneva
only is it
Convention.
wrong, but it's just morally it is wrong.
And it doesn't
Yes.
get you any intelligence. That's
No,
what I don't
it
get.
That's just
doesn't.
it. It's
Yeah, well,
highly
they're not.
ineffective.
These guys aren't interested in gaining intelligence. They are just purely interested
I can't
in
wait
vengeance.
to
They're
mess with some of
looking
them
for
sand
punishment.
people.
Yeah.
That's just it. They just want to torture.
Please,
they
Ben.
just want to
Yeah.
harm.
You need to call
These
them
are the
Tusken
same
Raiders.
people who shove a 17-year-old girl because she has dark skin.
Yeah.
Right.
These are the same people who throw women, who throw people of color out of their rallies. These are the same people
Sick
who
bastards.
everyone who is the other, unless women are there for decoration and decoration alone, are considered a target. These are the same people who say that women deserve it if they dress slutty, and by the fucking way, still not asking for it.
At the same time, it's hard to blame them because that's kind of baked into our evolutionary pattern.
Yeah. No.
Like we should overcome it.
Yeah.
But
Well, yeah.
at least you can understand where it comes from.
But also baked into our evolutionary pattern is expansive knowledge and exploration. And
Sure.
I mean, consider the first people to leave Africa.
We still got
They
that
had to
lizard
travel
brain.
they had to travel across open water. They just had to. They just did.
Yeah.
They didn't even have to. They just did. And that was evolutionarily baked into them. This concept of travel and movement
same-
and expansion.
Same stupid shit that has me going out and running right now. You know, it's
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, let's see what I can do. You know?
The same stupid shit that
It's the
keeps
same-
that's got me taking a really high risk job right now.
It's also,
And that's
it's
the
also
stuff we have to encourage in our education system is
Yeah.
like being kind to one another, being willing to
Yeah.
kind of test out the waters with the other and
Yes, let's
see if they're okay.
let's
And
support
the
that.
beauty of it is that humanity has been able to adapt and has been able to adjust our moral compasses.
Yeah.
So just because we want to act on our ape instincts does not make them our guiding principles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
It
definitely.
doesn't.
And I want to point to our other ape cousins, not just the chimpanzees, but the bonobos
we like the
who
fuck
share.
a lot.
Yeah,
bonobos.
and did you know they're remarkably non-violent?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, like they resolve everything through fuck. Everything for them is fucking, which is pretty rad. That's a pretty rad system.
It would be a good way to get it over with.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, to get over your
Legalize
problems.
prostitution. You know, put sex
Bonobos
ed in
don't give a
schools,
fuck,
you know.
man. Bonobos give all the fucks. Actually, I was what.
But what I was gonna say is that.
But they actually like so where chimps will beat the underlier to death,
Mhm.
bonobos will be like, nah, let's fuck, or you just don't
Maybe.
get to fuck. How's that? Like we don't want to fuck you.
Yeah.
Like and then like they have to like.
But that just
behave
makes the
properly
chimpanzee
to get
even
fucked.
angrier, and then
Yeah.
they go into some sort of shame spiral. They masturbate to the pictures of their old girlfriends, and then
So what I'm saying is that we have it in our genetic makeup to be better than the violence.
yes, and
we
let's
absolutely do.
foster this good behavior, and let's put an end to the hey, hold my beer and watch this type of behavior. Let's end that, please.